The Webster County Sheriff remains in jail tonight in Lafayette County, but there are a lot of people with a lot of questions. How is he able to still be sheriff and get paid while he's behind bars? And why does the county now have to pay $75,000 to two people serving as sheriff? That's what everyone in Webster County seems to want to know. Our Jory Talley joins us in the studio now with some answers to some of those questions. Jory.
People may want answers, but as I found out today, they're hard to get from county leaders. Today, I reached out to the Board of Supervisors President, Pat Cummings, but had no luck. Why did the board approve Mitchell's request to withdraw his resignation? Do they think that it's their fault that the county now has to pay double for a sheriff? And where will they get the money? Those are the answers I wanted and never got in Webster County, so I took a different route and got some of the answers from a circuit judge who knows Mississippi laws.
One sheriff is no longer resigning and another sheriff has been appointed. That's the latest wave of change to wash up in Webster County and will stay that way until Sheriff Tim Mitchell is removed from office.
Either by resigning or if there's a conviction, then the law removes them. But until then, everybody charged with a crime is presumed to be innocent of that crime, and you can't refuse to pay them just because they've been charged.
Once the Board of Supervisors approved withdrawing Mitchell's resignation, Fifth Circuit District Judges Judge Joey Loper and Judge George Mitchell Jr. stepped in to sign a ruling to appoint a new interim sheriff, stripping Mitchell of any powers.
What it does is it protects the judiciary to allow the judiciary to make sure that while all this is going on, there is somebody in place who is not subject to any litigation or possible criminal proceedings.
16th District Circuit Court Judge Jim Kitchens says there's a good reason for the law.
If a sheriff had a case pending against him, you wouldn't necessarily want that sheriff working with the jury and the grand jury while a case may be pending against them. And that's the provision in the law, and that's why that law was set up the way it was.
And it's been around for decades.
This particular law has been on the books since 1848, and the first case that I could find that dealt with it is from 1899. So it's been litigated before in this state.
So for now, the county will continue to pay two people for sheriff.
There's a provision in the law for the counties to recover any salaries they pay to any official who they've paid that they shouldn't have paid. So it's not just the sheriff, but any time you've got somebody doing something that they're not supposed to and they paid money out.
Although people in Webster County have a lot to say about the situation, no one wanted to go on camera. But some of them said that they're disappointed and want answers from their supervisors about why they approved Mitchell's rescinded resignation letter.